Hey, good morning, Jets fans. Well, maybe not morning for you. You're way ahead of me, but it's early for me. It looks like this is Jeremy, Jets Chaos, and it looks like the Jets may have found their wide receiver too, in their own backyard or already in the locker room. The Jets have worked out a deal and resolved some issues with Alan Lazard. I know this is not going to be popular. I know that most people are going to be very angry and say he's not a wide receiver too. Look, I'm not saying he's a great wide receiver too, but even if he doesn't play, even if you just eliminate him right now, if he never showed up to the Jets camp, you can argue he made that Moogs, our GM, made our salary cap situation a lot better just on that, just based on that. Because now instead of having to take if we release him, take a dead cap hit of 6 million this year and like 6 million or even next year or spread it out 3 million, 4 million over 2 or 3 years. Now our worst case scenario is he costs us 4.3 million this year and 4.6 million next year, or 4.4, 4.6. The combined is like 8.7, 8.8 over the next 2 years, and it's kind of equal, 4.6, 4.4, whatever. About $4.5 million this year, 4.5, give or take a half a dozen of another. About 4.5 million, about average this season and next season. Now, that's dead money next season. He's a free agent in 2026, so this is a 1-year thing. It kind of puts him in footing with a lot of the other signings we've been making, right? A lot of these 1-year deals. It's kind of like he's going to cost us 9 million, but we get to split it over 2 seasons, and it was going to cost us that much anyway. So cap-wise, it's a good thing. It's not the best thing that Aaron Rodgers obviously is going to hit us in the books. At least we're eating some of the Aaron Rodgers. So next year it's I think 35 million. So that's not the if we would have kept Aaron Rodgers, it would have been 49 million. So now you got the Aaron Rodgers dead money for next year at 35 plus the 4, it's 39. It's still $10 million cheaper, and it gets rid of the package of both of those guys. Now the question is, did we resolve wide receiver too? Now the question now as far as the draft is concerned, we still draft a wide receiver. I think it takes pressure off drafting a wide receiver at 7. I mean, because Alan Lazard might not be ideal, but it's not, Malachi Corley, who we didn't know, or Josh Reynolds, by the way, who Jet fans are it's amazing how soft we are on players we don't know as well. Like, we hate Lazard because he drops passes. Reynolds is so much worse. Reynolds in his whole career is catches and he has a 50% reception to throw ratio. That means if they target him 12 times, he ends up getting 6 receptions. That's not good. No, as Frankie would say, no bueno. Okay, not good. Alan Lazard had a much better year last year before his injury. He was doing well, and a lot of you are going to say that's because he had Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he did know Aaron Rodgers really well. None of our wide receivers, I mean, a lot of us don't think will be as good in the passing game because of Justin Fields. But then again, some of us believe that Justin Fields knows Garrett Wilson the way Rodgers knew Alan Lazard. But I think the thing is reality is that we have a player who's gotten over 700 yards in a season in his career, who maybe might not be the most ideal WR2, but is better than, I don't know, who we didn't even, like, who did we have? Josh Reynolds is a slot. Malachi Corley is a slot. Xavier is a slot. Like you literally it was bleak, and it's still not the best situation. But 2025, if you thought we were winning the Super Bowl in 2025, I mean, I guess you're upset right now, but guess what? We weren't. But the real question is still, it's a 1-year thing. Still need a wide receiver for the future. WR2 still could draft one, but does it take away the pressure of overdrafting, reaching for a wide receiver in the top 10 if we can't trade back? And now just puts it at try to find a wide receiver in the 2nd or 3rd rounds. Those are all the questions that come to play now. Or you just address wide receiver in next year's draft. I don't think it's something they're going to try to fill in free agency unless it's something like this. But I don't think going into 2026 we're going to want another patch up kind of Alan Lazard type wide receiver solution. I think we're going to want to see a real wide receiver, like a young prospect, come and someone we believe in to come and really be a good complement to Garrett Wilson. But it looks like for 2025, for this upcoming year, at least. Doesn't mean we're not going to draft one. Might even draft one that, like, if we second round, Higgins, Jade from Iowa State would be the probably win out and be the WR2 over Alan Lazard. But if we did nothing, or if we got somebody that wasn't ready, that had to develop, it's a temporary band-aid, not the best band-aid. A band-aid we could still see the cut on both sides, but it's something for 2025 that's a little bit better than what it was yesterday. And some of you might not even agree with that. You might think he's so bad. I don't know what it's based on, because before the injury, if you watch, he was much more improved. I know everybody's angry at 24 where he was terrible, but I think you kind of have to, you can't just ignore last year and what he was doing in the games before he got injured. At least I don't think you can. I mean, maybe you can. Anyway, if you like the video, if you like content, if you like arguing with me, if you like debating, if you like agreeing, whatever it is, like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Jets Chaos, Jeremy, and have a wonderful day.